So see, what you are supposed to do in this case is the following. You have to apply your double angle formula. Remember, you can't do anything else. So you have to
Yeah.
use your double angle formula. You need to remember your formula for cos 2x. Now use the one which is 1 minus 2 sine square x. So if you make sine square x the subject, so if I get the 2 sine square x on the side, this will be 1 minus cos 2x. So your sine square x will be 1 minus cos 2x upon 2. So what will this become? This will become 1 minus cos 2x upon 2 dx. Now this is half
Yes.
integral of 1 dx minus integral of cos 2x dx. So that's half. Now what is integral of 1? X.
X.
Integral of cos 2x is sine 2x upon 2
Sine 2x upon 2.
plus c.
Yeah.
So that's basically, if you open the brackets, x over 2 minus 1/4 sine 2x plus c. So remember that, your sine square x, you have to get rid of the square. You can't use the x raised to n formula. You can't do x raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1, please. Because this is a trig function. This is not an algebraic function. So again, whenever sine square or cos square comes in and you have to integrate it, you must always use the cos 2x identity. So now we use the other variant of cos 2x. That's your 2 cos square x minus 1. So 1 plus cos 2x will be 2 cos square x. So therefore your cos square x will be 1 plus cos 2x upon 2. So this will become integral of 1 plus cos 2x upon 2. So in fact, it's important that you learn this up. Okay, your cos square x is 1 plus cos 2x over 2, and your sine square x, as I showed you earlier, is 1 minus cos 2x over 2.
Yeah.
So learn these two formula, which is very useful to deal with your sine square x and cos square x.
So the sine.
So half
upon 4 plus
half integral of 1, correct, plus integral of cos 2x dx. So that is half. This is x, and integral of cos is what? Sine 2x upon 2.
Sine 2x upon 2.
Correct? You have to divide by the coefficient of x plus c. So this will be x upon 2 plus sine 2x upon 4 plus c.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now integration, every sum is done differently. So that's the beauty. Now you need to know the standard integrals. Now you need to see the integrable form. See, if you look at your formula book, your formula book is integral of sec square x. What is the integral of sec square x? Tan x plus c. Or sec square x is 1 over cos square x. It's there in your formula booklet.
Yeah.
Now you also have the identity that 1 plus tan square x is equal to sec square x.
Oh.
So what you need to do is you need to get the integrable form. So your tan square x, so therefore your tan square x will be equal to sec square x minus 1. So this will be sec square x minus 1 dx. Now your integral of sec square x is what? Tan x minus x plus c. End of the story. So fourth, integral of tan 3x. You have to integrate this. Now in this case, I'll be using integration by substitution. So your tan 3x can be written as sine 3x upon cos 3x. You'll do the u substitution. So I'll set let u is equal to the denominator, cos 3x. Now you take the derivative, du by dx. Derivative of cos 3x is minus sine 3x into 3. Chain rule, because derivative of 3x is 3. So that means if you make dx the subject, so it's minus du upon 3 sine 3x will equal to dx. So these are the things that I'll substitute. So I'll substitute for this. So this is sine 3x Your cos 3x is, I've called it u. Your dx, I got my dx as minus du, so I'll put a minus here. Du upon 3 sine 3x. So sine 3x cancels off. So minus 1 over 3, 1 over u du.
So how did you get negative 1 over 3?
Chain rule, no? This minus 3 is coming here, no? So that you cross multiply. Therefore it's minus 1 over 3, no? That 3 is here, no? This 3 here. Ln u plus c. So minus 1 over 3. Resubstitute the u back. My u is cos 3x plus c. So integral of cos sine x into cos x dx with respect to x. So you can pause the video and try to do this on your own. So in this case you can substitute one of the thing. So you can substitute, suppose you intend to substitute this. So let cos x be equal to u. So derivative of cos x is minus sin x is equal to du by dx. So make dx the subject. So dx is equal to minus du upon sin x. So I'll substitute that. So integral of, this is your sin x, you leave it as it is. Your cos x is called u and dx is minus du upon sin x. So sin x cancels off. So you're left with only with minus u du. So that's minus u square over 2 plus c. Put the value of u back.
Minus cos square x upon 2 plus c.
Correct. See, other method 2, if I had to show you method 2, you can also do it this. See, you have been given integral of sin x cos x dx. So I'll show you method 2. I'll scroll up and I'll show you method 2.
Yeah.
Now you know that sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x cos x. So sin 2x upon 2 is equal to sin x cos x. So if I substitute that, so this will be sin 2x upon 2, correct, dx. So that's half integral of sin 2x. Now integral of sin 2x is minus cos 2x, correct? Upon 2. It will divide by the coefficient x. So minus 1/4 cos 2x plus c. So now if you see that in integration you can get different answers. But these answers would be equivalent. These answers would be equivalent. And sometimes it's very difficult to show the equivalence sometimes.